Hey there, and welcome back to the weeblounge. Once again, I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have our good old one-star starting character, Mahiru. Oh, this cowgirl, and I'm not talking about a position, not that thing. This cowgirl comes off across as a country bumpkin and apparently really likes cows. Yeah, this girl's all about the cows and the hoodies and the thing. She's got the hoodie, the cow thing kind of going. Does the pitchfork really work with that, with the whole farm thing, even though it looks like she stole it from Poseidon? I'm not sure about this, but this character is kind of goofy. And whenever I don't have her geared up very well, but whenever I fight her in arena or something like that, or just see her summon the cow, it gives me a laugh. That's worth it right there. Skill number 1. Let's get to it. The Mill Tank Attack. Now it's Mirutanku Ataku. That's what it says. I don't know what the hell a mill tank is, but you know, maybe it's supposed to be some piece of farm equipment or whatever. Maybe that's it. It's a small single target damage attack and pushback. It's kind of like what Rima does with her pushback. Just pushes back. Muimi does the same thing. Just keeps pushing back. Skill number 2, Fork Slash. It could have just called a pitchfork slash or something, but single target damage attack and increases physical attack power. So not terrible. And she's kind of strong. She's got a little bit of that, you know, farmer girl strength in there. So that's all good. EX skill increases her physical attack power, and if you happen to have her at 5 stars or higher, larger increase to physical attack power and a little bit of an increase to her physical defense as well. All right, let's get to that Union Burst. This Union Burst cracks me up. It is Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the name of her favorite cow. She loves Elizabeth. Everybody loves Elizabeth. Elizabeth will run up to you and punch you in the face. It's great. I'm telling you. Single target, damage, and stun. Seriously. Elizabeth, come here. Cow comes running in. Boop. In your face, and you're confused. Or stunned. Not confused. Stunned. Different thing. I would be confused, but in the game, it's a stun. Now, her Union Burst does get a 6-star upgrade, which unfortunately I haven't got yet, but I'm getting there. It is the Elizabeth Combo. Okay, bear with me here. It added a lot of text. Very high single target physical damage attack with a long duration stun. I think it's probably the longest stun in the game. I can't quite be sure on that, but it's hurty long. It's bad. It does a knockback, and surrounding enemies to the target that gets hit take a little bit of splash damage, and they're also confused. So in other words, a cow runs up, smacks somebody, stuns them, and the people around them are so confused they take mental damage. That's about as real life as it gets, folks. Cow punch. Okay, whatever. This is why I like this character, because it's silly. I love the silliness of this character. I really do. All right, special equipment is the Elizabeth hoodie. The text actually says Elizabeth poncho, but you know, who the heck says poncho? I'm saying hoodie. It's a hoodie, damn it. It upgrades the mill tank attack skill number 1 to do more damage and adds a confusion effect along with that pushback effect. So it's like stun, confused, stun, confused, stun, confused. You kind of know where this character is supposed to go, right? Or so you think. All right, let's go over here and see if we can see Moo Moo Cow Elizabeth like hurdle over some spears. Oh, I don't know how I even just put that together. I really don't. All right, my Mahiru should be 100 and sitting around here somewhere, but I'm always blind when it comes to these things. There we go. Okay. This character is fun to watch, but just kind of silly, you know. Just bashed it with the... Wait a minute. Milk Tank Attack. That's what it is. It's not Mill Tank Attack. It's Milk Tank. I just figured this out now. Cow, go. Okay, so not only it's Milk Tank Attack, skill number 1, revised edition, Milk Tank Attack. I just realized this. All right, now if you can't tell from all the stuns and goofy stuff that she does, and I probably should slow this down a little bit, a little late, but she's great. Okay, PvE. PvE, you're not really going to be using her at all. You really aren't. There's pretty much no reason to. It's all about stuns and confusion, so that means he is pretty much relegated to arena. And unfortunately, I mean, there's another version of her out. It's like Ranger Mahiru. It's a different type, and she can show up in the arena, but neither versions of them are really used all that much. I just don't see them. Now, very early on in Global, yeah, that little stun can certainly, you know, do some good. But over on the JP side, it doesn't. Nobody uses 6-star Mahiru or even the starter 3-star Rancher one. When the Rancher one came out, it was kind of like this little bit of a meta change, but then it changed quickly. You know, you see, I saw her all the time, and then I didn't. So I really don't know what the heck happened, what meta changed or whatever to get things going. Probably all the instant cast stuff that I'm having to deal with now. But yeah, this character, sadly, that's why I don't have her on the queue for my 6-star level up stuff, okay? She's not going to find her place in PvE for the most part. I'm sure I can slap together a group, and it'd probably be fairly effective, but she can't really be the star of it, you know? It's just one of those things, you know, Cowgirl is a little loopy, and we know this because, you know, maybe Elizabeth punched her in the head a couple of times too, and that's where she, you know, got left on the floor or something. I don't know. I was going somewhere with that, but the only thing I can think of is to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. You know, buttons are good. Elizabeth, funny. It's a comedy character. That's where I have to relegate this character to. It's a comedy character. I love it. Smacked in the head with a milk tank, which I just learned doing the video because I couldn't put 2 and 2 together. That's how dense I am. And the cow come out, punch, and run. I love it. I do love it. This character, it's one of those few characters that I like just for the pure aesthetics of it and how silly it is. But otherwise, I never use her. I don't. This character will probably get put to the side, but just remember the 3-star version of her, the Ranger one, which I'll do another video on. I'll go into more details on that. That one is a little bit on the meta change side. So, oh, we'll see you in the next video.